Okay, Tony, today's the day. No distractions. You're gonna study English. You're gonna focus. You're gonna...
Who are you talking to?
Whoa! How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to hear you give a motivational speech to yourself.
I wasn't talking to myself. I was talking to myself.
In English?
Yeah, it's practice.
That's actually smart. You're like your own teacher and your own student.
Exactly, and it kind of works.
Hey everyone, welcome to Fluent English Cafe. I'm Anna.
And I'm Tony, and if you just heard me talking to myself, don't worry. That's actually part of today's topic.
Because today we're teaching you how to study English alone and actually see real progress.
Not just watch videos and feel busy, we're talking about actual improvement.
And by the end of this episode, you'll have a simple system you can start using today. No teacher required.
This episode is perfect for intermediate learners. If you're around B1 level, this is for you.
But even if you're a bit lower or higher, you'll get something useful from this.
All right, let me ask you something. Have you ever sat down to study English and thought, okay, I'm ready, I'm motivated, let's do this?
And then 10 minutes later, you're just staring at your phone thinking, wait, what was I supposed to do?
Exactly. Your heart is serious, but your plan is messy.
And that's not your fault. The problem isn't you. The problem is you don't have a system.
So today, we're giving you that system. It's called Plan, Input, Output. 3 simple parts, and we're going to walk through each one with real examples.
And at the end, we'll break down some advanced vocabulary so you can actually use it.
But first, if you want to improve your English with real conversations and practical lessons, hit that subscribe button right now.
Seriously, we release episodes like this every week. You don't want to miss them.
All right, let's jump in.
So, part 1, the plan. This is where most people fail.
Why?
Because they don't actually have a plan. They just think, I should study English, and then they do random stuff.
Like what?
Like, one day they watch a video, the next day they do nothing, then they feel guilty and study for 3 hours straight and burn out.
That sounds very specific.
Because that was me. My study style was chaos and guilt.
Mine was pretty notebooks and zero action.
What do you mean?
I'd buy a beautiful notebook, I'd make perfect titles with colored pens, and then I'd do nothing.
So your notebook looked great, but your English didn't improve.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's the fix. You need to make your study time intentional.
Intentional just means you do it on purpose, not by accident.
Right, so instead of I should study English, you say, today I will practice speaking for 5 minutes.
That's specific. That's intentional.
And here's the key. Your plan needs to be sustainable.
Sustainable means you can keep doing it for a long time without burning out.
Exactly. 5 minutes every day is sustainable. 3 hours once a week is not.
So how do you actually make a plan?
2 levels, weekly goal and daily micro goal.
Example?
Weekly goal, by Sunday I'll record a 2-minute audio about my week.
And the daily micro goal?
Every day, talk to yourself for 1 minute about what happened that day.
Oh, that's smart, because by the end of the week, 2 minutes doesn't feel scary.
Exactly. You're building it like Lego blocks, one small piece every day.
I love that analogy.
And here's the best part. Some days, you'll mess up. You'll skip a day. You'll feel tired.
That's normal.
Completely normal. The secret is what you do next. Do you quit or do you tweak?
Tweak means you make a small change to improve it.
Right, like if studying at night never works, tweak your plan and study in the morning instead.
Or if 1 hour feels too heavy, tweak it to 15 minutes.
Exactly. The plan should bend, not break.
Okay, so part 1 is plan. Make it intentional and sustainable.
Now, part 2, input.
Input is what goes into your brain, listening and reading.
And here's where people get overwhelmed. There are so many videos, podcasts, books. You don't know where to start.
So what's the solution?
Start small and make English visible.
What does that mean?
Out of sight, out of mind. If your English notebook is in a drawer, you'll forget about it.
So put it on your desk?
Exactly. Put a book on your table. Stick phrases on your mirror.
Make English part of your environment.
Yes, and when it comes to listening, don't choose something too hard,
Why not?
because your brain will drift off.
Drift off means your mind wanders away. You stop paying attention.
Right. If the audio is too fast or too difficult, your brain just gives up.
So what should you listen to?
Something a little below your maximum level. You should understand most of it, but there are a few new words.
Like this podcast?
Exactly like this podcast. We speak clearly, we explain new words, and we keep it interesting.
And here's a method you can use. Listen to one short sentence, pause, and repeat it out loud.
Just one sentence at a time. Copy the rhythm, copy the tone.
You don't need to be perfect. You're just training your mouth and your ear.
And that's way better than playing something in the background while you're on your phone.
True. What about reading?
Same idea. Start small. Don't try to read a giant novel.
Start with short articles or stories made for learners.
And use a simple loop. Read once for meaning, read again and choose 5 useful phrases. Then use 2 of those phrases in your own sentence.
That way, reading feeds your speaking.
Exactly. Okay, now part 3. My favorite part.
Part 3 is output. This is where you speak and write.
And this is where people say, "But Tony, I don't have a partner. I can't practice speaking."
Wrong.
So wrong. You can practice speaking alone.
How?
First method, self-talk. Literally, talk to yourself.
Like you were doing at the beginning of this episode.
Exactly. While you make breakfast, describe what you're doing. I'm making coffee. After this, I'll go to work.
It sounds simple, but it works.
Because your brain is building sentences. Your mouth is moving. That's practice.
What's another method?
The 60-second recording.
Explain.
Every day, record yourself talking for 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
About what?
Anything. What you did yesterday, what you're doing today, what you'll do tomorrow.
And then what?
Then you listen back once. Not to hate your voice, not to judge yourself, just to notice one small thing you can improve next time.
Like what?
Maybe you said one word wrong. Maybe one sentence was unclear. Just pick one thing to tweak next time.
And over time, that recording becomes proof of your progress.
Exactly. You can hear yourself getting better.
I love that.
And you don't need output to just be speaking. You can also write.
Like what?
5 lines in a journal every day about your day, your thoughts, whatever.
And use the new phrases you learned from reading.
Exactly. That way, you're not just collecting vocabulary, you're actually using it.
Okay, so let's recap really quickly.
Part 1. Plan. Make it intentional and sustainable.
Part 2, input. Listen and read at your level.
Part 3. Output. Speak and write, even alone.
And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's an idiom. It means big things take time.
You can't build fluency in 1 week, but you can start today.
And before we finish, let's quickly explain some key phrases from today.
First, intentional. This means you do something on purpose with a clear reason.
Example, my study time is intentional now. I plan exactly what I'll do.
Next, sustainable. This means you can continue doing it for a long time.
Example, 10 minutes a day is sustainable for me.
Next, tweak. This means you make a small change to improve something.
Example, I tweaked my plan and moved my study time to the morning.
Next, out of sight, out of mind. This means if you don't see something, you forget about it.
Example, my notebook was in a drawer. Out of sight, out of mind.
Next, drift off. This means your mind wanders away or you start to fall asleep.
Example, the podcast was boring, so I drifted off.
And finally, Rome wasn't built in a day. This means big things take time.
Example, I feel impatient with my progress, but Rome wasn't built in a day.
You don't need to memorize all of these. Just pick one or two that feel useful.
All right, here's your challenge. We're calling it the 7-Day Solo Boost.
For 7 days, record yourself for 60 seconds, just 1 minute.
Talk about your day. Answer 3 simple questions. What did I do yesterday? What am I doing today? What will I do tomorrow?
On day 7, listen to day 1 again. Just notice the difference.
And if you do this, come back here and comment, I finished the 7-Day Solo Boost.
We want to hear from you.
And if this episode helped you, please subscribe to Fluent English Cafe and hit that like button.
We release practical English lessons every week.
Thanks for listening. I'm Tony.
And I'm Anna. Now go study some English.
Alone, but not really, because we're here with you.
See you next time.